Hello, Andrew. We're outside of Playwrights Horizons, about to see Detroit, or Detroit.
It's a show about neighborhoods.
It's a new American play about a suburb located somewhere in America, and there's
I think it's in Detroit.
No, it's unspecified.
Oh.
Two neighbors that live next to each other.
Two neighbors that live next to each other?
Yeah.
If they're not, I mean, how can you not be neighbors if you live next to each
Well,
other?
what does it mean to be a neighbor? What is your duty to your next door neighbor? These are questions that I think they're going to ask.
And maybe answer.
Yes.
I'm kind of hoping for something Clybourne Parky, because that was an awesome...
Oh!
And we saw that here. That started here.
Yes, Detroit at Playwrights Horizons. Detroit City! Wow, unexpected strangeness.
Well, yeah, Andrew, unexpected because you did a little something called burying the lead. You know that I'm like the world's biggest fan of Friends, a little television show starring a certain gentleman named David Schwimmer who was in this.
Yeah, David Schwimmer was in this.
And you've also got Amy Ryan from The Office.
And The Wire.
And The Wire.
The story is there's neighbors, a new family moves into next door neighbors. They have a strange past.
One's upwardly mobile and one's downwardly mobile. One plays by the rules, whereas one may have a shady, somewhat criminal past.
It got off to a really interesting start. I didn't know where I stood with it. How you felt about people, how you felt about the show was always in motion, but towards the end, it got kind of muddled. It lost its focus. And
I found the beginning of the play to be so engaging, and the characters to be so naturalistic and realistic, and I really feel like I knew each one of these characters. I'd met them before in my life. I didn't mind when it got derailed because I was interested to see where it went. In the end, it didn't go nowhere. I wish it had gone somewhere better, but I didn't mind that it spiraled into nothingness, because that's really what these characters' lives were about, and that's what they're dealing with. I mean, they're dealing with the ennui of the suburbs. The finale is this sort of primal scream therapy MTV Party to Go scene where things keep sort of flaring up and you keep waiting for that fire to start. And
it does.
And when the fire really does start, it's sort of amazing, but it could have been amazinger.
For me, it felt like an airplane that got detoured to another location, so I'd say yellow light.
Regardless, I say green light.
A green light and yellow light for Detroit at Playwrights Horizons.